on, YouTube? What's going on with you? This your boy Scooby-Doo. I know I hadn't made a video again. Man, it's just... Hold on for a minute. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. This your boy Scooby-Doo, man. As a good YouTuber that I used to watch say, it's your boy, old Big Cat. Yeah, that's old Big Cat, man. He used to trip me out, boy, when he make his. So what's going on? This your boy, Big Cat. Well, that was a trip, man. I ain't seen him in a while. I'm about to go and check his channel, see if he's back loading up videos. He was driving for Royal out of Texas and everything. But yeah, I tell you, it's one of them days. But anyway, Tuesday morning, getting ready to get the day started. Boy, I tell you, it's one of them days, boy. One of them days your boy Scoob is having. Man. Subscriber asked me about the freight over at JB Hunt. Yeah, it's slow, but it's slow just about everywhere now with the economy doing like it's doing. It's just about slow wherever you go now, man. It is. My best thing would say, if I was going to give advice, is try to hang out where you at for at least another month or two until the freight seems to pick up. But right now, man, it is slow, bro. It is slow. It's a mess. It's a mess. We got a lot of the regional trucks here in Memphis just sitting around and stuff, you know, waiting on loads, waiting on dispatches. So yeah, it's slow. It is slow, but everything been going pretty good, taking one day at a time and everything. Look at it. Taking one day at a time. Everything is slow, but hey, thank God for it though, you know. Thank God for it, one day at a time. Like I said, but other than that, man, subscribe, ask me. It's still the same, man. It's still the same. I'm staying prayed up, taking one day at a time. Had a couple of bad days there, but like let's see, last Friday. Let me say this. I had a bad day Friday. Went to Stuttgart Thursday. It was Thursday. Went to Stuttgart Thursday to pick up a load, a load of rice. Anytime you going to Stuttgart, if you got a dry van, now reefer, different, because the floor is made of aluminum, steady built, solid built floors. You ain't gonna see too many cracks in a reefer floor unless it's an old reefer. But as far as a dry van, man, this guy was so hard on me. Woo, man, he was hard. This little white guy, man, he was hard. Boy, he take his job very serious over there, man. He took his job serious. I mean, man, I took a trailer, stood over at the yard over here on Mendenhall and Chevy Drive. Got a nice trailer, sitting on a nice chassis. Brand new chassis. Got in there, went to cleaned the trailer out real good, and I got the trailer cleaned out, man. I'm sitting there, walking through it, looking for holes, looking for leaks. Perfect trailer. In my eyesight, perfect trailer. Went over there, got there, loaded the trailer and everything to get loaded. Bagged in the dock, number 4. Man, that's what I'm talking about in the trucking industry. You gotta be patient. Ain't no need to get mad out here at the shipper. Ain't no need to get mad at the receiver. It's a hit and miss situation. Went over there, man. Got there. He bagged in the dock. He walked in the trailer. The light was green. Then it went red. I'm sitting there catching up on some paperwork, and I'll be doing the light go back green. I'm like, what the heck? I ain't feel nothing go in the trailer. Walk back there. Man, we can't load the trailer. I said, why not, man? Walked back there. He said, come on, let me show you. Walked in the trailer. The wood itself, not the splits. You know, you're going to have splits in your wood where they join them together. Not there. But the wood plank itself had a hairline cracks in it where you can stand there and look down, and you have to position your head a certain way so you can see the crack in the floor, see the daylight. And man, he found some in the trailer, so he said we can't load it. It's going on slip sheets and it's in those bags and we can't load it. I said, okay, cool, no problem, cool. Turned around, contact dispatch. She sent me a message. She said, well, go to Little Rock. We got some 3 Series in Little Rock. Went to Little Rock. Ain't no 3 Series in Little Rock. No 3 Series trailers. The 3 Series trailers are the newer containers. Those the new ones. When it's 3 something, they're new. It'll be what, 3,003,1122. It's 6 digits. But it'll be a 3-digit number, which is a new container. The floors are new, everything. Well, over at JB Hunt, and any container, JB Hunt, Snyder, Warner, Swift, all of them. The older the container to get, the more hairline cracks you're going to have in the planks themselves. So guys, if you're going over to, I was told to ask y'all to put this out on my channel by Producers Rice and Riceland Rice in Stuttgart, Arkansas. Asked me to make a note on that. Make sure you tell your buddies that. So guys, ladies, no matter what color you are, if you're picking up, and to the brokers, if brokers and planners are looking at these videos, dispatchers looking at it, when you go into Producers or Riceland Rice in Stuttgart, Arkansas to pick up rice, please check your trailer. Get somebody to shut the door behind you and walk through there. If you see daylight coming through the floor, they will not load your trailer. And this is only on a dry van. They will not load your trailers. And the ladies over there asked me, and I told them I will. When you check in at the check-in box house, you got to get on the scale when you get there. They get you empty weight. Boom, pull out in the lot. You bring the tag number on the if it's a container, they need the container number. If it's a dry van trailer or the reefer trailer, they need the license plate on that vehicle. The reason why they need a container number is because that container leaves the chassis. They don't need the chassis license plate. They need the container number. So remember this, guys, ladies. If you are picking up at Producer or Riceland Rice in Stuttgart, Arkansas, any type of rice place, or flour, or meal, or anything that's going to be on slip sheets, please do not go in there with that trailer, because they will reject it and they will send you out of there. So please do not do that, because I promise you're going to be mad, because I was kind of getting upset, but I couldn't get upset with them because I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I'm looking for holes, holes in their floor. Stuff like that, or big cracks or something like that. That's what I'm looking for and everything. But once again, do not, I repeat, check your trailer. You don't want to get over there and then get rejected and got to go somewhere else. I went to Little Rock, went through 3 trailers over there. Now, this is what upsets me here at the company I'm with now, JB Hunt. This is what upsets me. My own co-workers, my own co-workers, to my co-workers that watches my videos here at JB Hunt. Guys, ladies, if you're white, black, Mexican, Latino, Hispanic, it don't make a difference. But if you are a co-worker of mine here at JB Hunt, no matter what facility you out of, guys, ladies, start writing these trailers up. Write the containers up. If it's got a split in it, or a little cut in it, write it up, y'all. Because you're going to drop it. So what? You're dropping it. Still, think about the next person that's coming in. Write the trailer up. Put a red tag on it. They give you red tags, man. They give you red tags. And they give you red tags look like these, and they give you green tags. If the trailer's good and you finna drop it empty, put a green tag on it so another driver know that, hey, it's good to go. But they give you red tags just like that too. Tag the trailer, write it on there, the date, the time that you're writing it up. Write it on there, y'all. Let's stop dropping trailers for each other, bad trailers for the next driver. Let's stop doing that, man. Because remember one thing my grandmother always told me, no matter what company you work for, what goes around, comes around. Whether you pull in a container, dry van, reefer, step deck, flatbed, tanker, it don't make a difference. If you see damage or see a defect on that trailer, write it up. And to my other drivers out here, stop taking the darn write-off off because you look and you don't see it. Or you like, well, man, I ain't worried about that, man. I need an empty. I ain't got time to go over here to get an empty. I ain't got time to look for no more empty. I'm going to take this one right here. And you'll pull the red tag off. I seen a driver do that. I put a red tag on the trailer. I ain't going to call no name. I saw the truck number. Pulled the red tag off the chassis because the two lights on the back had fell in. The marker lights had fell in. They didn't rivet the little ring out, so they fell in. And took them off, and boom, took the chassis, took the container. I saw one where the top up in the corner, you had to look, but it had a split in it. Little split going across there. You can see daylight. All that. So, hey, we got to stop that, guys. We got to stop it, man. We've got to stop it. Let's look out for each other, man. I don't care what company you work for. Look out for each other. Because remember one thing, if you don't look out for each other at the same company you're at, then what's going to happen if the company start getting violations and they shut the doors? Hey, you're going to be out of a job too. You're going to have to go find another trucking job if they get too many violations. So it works out for the best for both of us, for all of us, if we look out for each other. That's all we got to do is look out for each other, man. I'm no better than you, and you're no better than me. But like I said, I got over to the yard. Went through 3 trailers, man. One of them had a gash on the right side, up at the top. You can see daylight coming through. The other one had a gash on the left side, at the bottom had a gash coming through. The third trailer, the whole electrical junction box in the front of the trailer was broken. Didn't even write it up. It's just sitting out there for somebody. They just put it back up there. When you plug into it, the whole front came off. See what I'm talking about? That's unacceptable. It's unprofessional as drivers. We've got to look out for each other. Like I said, I'm no better than you, and you're no better than me. It don't take no but a second to write that trailer up, stick a red tag on it, and go on and find you another trailer. If you got to go somewhere else, let the dispatch know. They'll pay you to go over there. That's all it is. Or put it in the dispatcher hands. Hey, man, these trailers over here, I got 3 damaged. Those are the only 3 here. What you want me to do? Just like what I did. They said, well, go to Amazon. Went to Amazon. Found a trailer, took 2 of them at Amazon, got over there, walked through them, closed the door, but I ain't get nobody to lock me in, but I closed the door and got it as dark as I can, walk through. And man, I use 2 tubes about that size of Flex Seal. But I got it now, boy. I went and brought me some extra cans of Flex Seal to spray. And it comes out as a liquid, but it forms into a rubber and everything. So I went and got me 4 cans of that and everything now. So your boy Scoob is ready. I got my Flex Seal back. But I used 2 tubes of Flex Seal in that trailer. And man, I caught myself walking through that trailer looking from the back to the rear. And man, I got over there, I said, cool, we good. Got over there, got bagged in. Once I got bagged in, the guy put the green light on me, turned it to red. I'm like, oh Lord, thank you. I'm finna get loaded. Sitting there, 10 minutes later, the light goes green. I'm like, oh, Lord. Gets out the truck, surely enough, go back there. He rejects the trailer. I said, what's going on, man? I just fixed the trailer. He said, man, you got cracks in it. I said, cracks in it? Float? Man, make a long story short, this guy, I think, I'm not knocking him for doing his job. Hey, do what you got to do, man. That's what you're getting paid for. That's your job, and everything. I'm not knocking that. But anyway, the guy went through it, and when he went through it, he said, well, come on, let me show you. And I meant to take some pictures of it, but I didn't get a chance to. But anyway, he went through it, and surely enough, I mean, but they were in places that I'm like, dude, I walked this trailer, man. I literally walked this trailer, and I didn't see none of that. And surely enough, man, he found them. He found them. Yep, he found them. Yep, he found them. Found about 4 of them in there that I didn't see. And he said, so man, you got to come back, go get another one. I said, man, shoot, I ain't going to get another one. I'm pushing for time right now. I said, no, I can't go get another one. I'm pushing for time, Doc. So, make a long story short, once again, if you're going to Producers Rice, Riceland Rice in Stuttgart, Arkansas, inspect your trailer. Please inspect them. Planners, don't send a trailer over there that's old. If a driver got old trailer and they got cracks in the floor, planks itself, they're going to reject it. They are going to reject it. So please do not send trailers over there. The best thing to do to me to send over there, if you're gonna pick up at Riceland Rice, is Riceland or Producer Rice. To me, would be put a reefer unit. Put a reef on it. That would be the best thing to do. Put a reef on it. That way, you know if the reefer floor, you can look at the reefer floor and tell if something wrong with it. All they want the reefer to be is not have anything odor in it and everything. But other than that, y'all, today is Tuesday. We gonna get the day started. As soon as they send us waiting on the pre-plan now and everything. As soon as they get our pre-plan sent to us, we'll get on the road, man. But other than that, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Freight is slow everywhere. So just set yourself up to at least go another month or two, and then move on if you have to. But if you're leaving a company, make sure you're leaving the company to better yourself. Don't leave a company and jump out the skillet into the, jump into the fire. Don't jump out the skillet into the fire. Don't do that. Which means don't. If everything is good, it's just little minor stuff going on at the company you're with, and you can deal with it for now, I'm gonna say deal with it and everything. But if it's just unbearable, you're stressing out, you're having headaches, your blood pressure's going up, it's time to move on. It's time to move on and everything. Okay. But if the company is working out for you, I would say go for it. Give it all you got, and go with that. Okay. But other than that, let me get ready to get out there. I'm gonna run and check on some papers, and I'll be back later on this evening. But this is Tuesday video. But like I said, Thursday was a heck of a day, boy, for your boy's school, man. Ooh, man, it was a mess. But like I said, I hope I ain't going back. I don't want to go back over there no more. No, I don't want to go back over there to Stuttgart no more. It's 2 places since I've been working here at JB Hunt for the year and 2 months I've been here. That's Stuttgart and CN Rail, Canadian Rail and CSX Rail. Those are 2 places that I really don't want to go, because the lady over at CN, very disrespectful, and it's crazy over there. And then Stuttgart, if you go over to Stuttgart, you need to have a new container or a reefer trailer. That's what you're gonna have, a new container or a reefer trailer. But what they need to do, these companies need to do, is what Avery Express did. their shop went in and they done a sealant on every trailer floor. They just took till they got all of them done. All the shops at Avery went through and sealed the floor. They sealed their floor and everything, and that covered any cracks and all that. They just put up, it's like an epoxy that they went in and rolled the floor with. They done several trailers, and till they got all of them done, they put that epoxy on the floor, man. So that was pretty good. That was real good what they did. But like I said, other than that, this your boy Scooby-Doo. Y'all be careful, be safe. Remember to respect your fellow drivers. And before we go, we're going to end this in a moment of silence for the driver that lost his life on the Chesapeake Bridge, which my son texted me was a guy that he went to school with and everything. Him and his friend went to school with, and was driving. So I don't know the story on it. I don't know what happened, but him and his whole rig went off of the Chesapeake Bridge. So like I said, I don't know the story, but my heart goes out to his family, and his, if he had kids, it goes out to his kids and everything. But other than that, let's keep him in our prayers. It was they posted on Facebook and everything about the blue Peterbilt. It looked like a Peterbilt or a Freightliner that went off the Chesapeake Bridge and everything. He lost his life and everything. He's gone home to be with the Lord. So let's keep him in our prayers, and not only him, drivers everywhere that I might not have an update on that have passed away. Let's keep them in our prayers and everything, that that the Lord may soften the family's heart and everything. But this your boy Scoob. We're going to end it on a moment of silence of prayer with him and everything, and then we're going to take it out, okay? Y'all be careful, be safe. Keep the good Lord with you in everything you do and say. And remember, keep Scooby-Doo and my wife in your prayers. We'll do the same for each one of you all. We love you. We thank God for you. We'll talk to you then. All right, thank you for that now. Let's just keep the family in your prayers and everything. This your boy Scooby-Doo.